Welcome to Sydney, Australia. Sydney is a popular international destination for patients seeking high-quality outcomes in natural-looking plastic and cosmetic surgery. And many choose the Silkwood Clinic. Silkwood is a holistic practice focusing on cosmetic plastic surgery with an emphasis on face and body rejuvenation and a wide range of non-invasive and minimally invasive procedures for skin rejuvenation.
Hi Nicole.
Hi Dr. Nettle.
Welcome to Silkwood.
The clinic's founder is plastic surgeon Dr. Warwick Nettle.
When people come to see me for treatment, I usually see two sorts of patients. One sort are those who have a very specific issue that they would like fixed up. And almost always I agree with that issue because people generally are not fools and they'll come to see you because they have a very specific thing in mind, like say a very large nose or protruding ears or bags under the eyes, and so we'll deal with it at the time. The other sort are those who come and say, I'm not happy, I'm not really exactly sure why, I think it might be this, I think it might be my eyelids, or I think it might be the jowls or whatever, what do you think? And when we look at them, when I look at that sort of person, the thing that we're really looking for is there anything specific that sticks out? And then how do we create beauty and harmony? And really what we're after is a certain calm look. And by that I mean, there was a great poem by John Keats and he said, truth is beauty, beauty is truth. And what he meant, or what I take that he meant by that, is there's certain calmness and stillness and truth in beauty. And that's what we're trying to bring out. So when I see patients, I look at them, look at their entire face, and try to work out what aspects can be harmonised so that the total comes together as something of beauty.
Few fully qualified plastic surgeons in Sydney share the same level of training and successful outcomes as Dr. Nettle. These are just a few of the patients who have benefited from his 16-year international career, working in prestigious institutions in Houston and New York, as well as Sydney.
So what are the main things that bother you, Nicole?
Okay, well, over the last few months, I feel like I've had a lot of people come up to me and just tell me that I look tired when I'm not tired. They tell me I look unwell when I feel great, and I just think that it might just be because things are starting to sag. So I just would like to freshen up.
That must be a little upsetting.
It is a little unfair, a bit upsetting, yeah.
Okay, well let's have a good look at you and see what's what. Do you mind to squint like you're looking in the sun? That's perfect, really good. And how's your weight been over the last few years?
Oh, it's pretty stable.
Okay, so I think that examining you, I think the things that you could benefit from is elevation of the eyebrow a little bit with a minor trim of the upper lid skin, some reorganisation of the fat bags of the lower lid and lifting the muscle up a little bit. And essentially anyone much over 35 can always benefit from just tweaking a little bit and elevating the cheek and improvement to the jawline and the neck and just tweaking that a little bit. Pretty much everyone gets benefit from that. What are your thoughts about that?
I think if that will help, I'm very keen to go ahead, yeah. Because, I mean, do you think that I'm the ideal age for it? Would I benefit from it now?
Yeah, I think you definitely benefit from it.
It's a lovely experience working with Dr. Nettle. He's easy to work with, he's calm, he's professional, he's a team player. He expresses himself very well to staff and to patients, and I think patients feel at ease with him for that reason. I think he can relate to them very well. He listens to what they have to say. It's not just about what he wants to do. I know he has a very good rapport with patients and he has an extremely good bedside manner. He's a very happy person and I think it comes out in his clinic and his staff, and it's a great place to work for that. And I think patients have a great experience because of that.
Another aspect that I think is really interesting in plastic surgery, and particularly in the sort of surgery that I do most, which is facial rejuvenation surgery, and that is the interplay between creativity and rationality. So rationality is the cold, hard sort of like what you can do with the tissues. You can lift tissues, you can dissect tissues, you can move them, you can stitch them in different places, you can inject fat, you can take bits of fat out. So there's a sort of a rational area of surgery, that which can be technically done. And then there's the creative aspect, which is creating beauty. And the real trick is to marshal all of those really quite rational techniques, ones that make sense and which truly work, into creating beauty. And I think that's really the trick in good cosmetic surgery. And that when you've really achieved that, it's one heck of a thrill. I have seen many, many patients who've come in and have really been quite dejected about life and about appearance in particular and how that affects their life. And the great satisfaction is to transform that unhappy patient into a happy person afterwards, to go out and really enjoy their lives.